I'm not going to even lie to you guys. Yesterday was a terrible day, a terrible day, a terrible day. But let me tell you how God showed up. It was a customer who came and he started quoting this verse from James about that we can count it all joy when we go through various trials because the testing of our faith produces endurance and patience and all these things so that we're mature and we're complete and we're not lacking anything. So as he's saying the words, I'm saying it along with him because it was just a text message I sent to my daughter Julie from my God influencer Carrie, my brother, about these verses that I sent to my daughter Julie. I said, Julie, this is what God is doing to me. He's taking me out of my comfortable zone. He said, throwing me into these trials and saying, Nick, let's see how you handle yourself. I'm testing your faith here, my sweetie. And so for this customer to show up and say that, and then at a certain point, he started talking exactly like he knew what was going on in my life at this very moment. And he was telling me his response of how he feels that I should handle it. And it's exactly the messages that I've been picking up from Carrie. And I just knew right away it was God sending him to me. Just to remind me that his presence is with me, that I'm not going through my life alone. These trials I'm going through, my God is in the fires with me. He's in the storms with us, guys. That we can show up and just keep looking to him. Moment by moment, guys. Keeping our heart, our minds, our soul on God. But most importantly, you need to have those meditations. Carrie's words of wisdom, guys. I don't play with those messages from Carrie. I'm not going to lie to you. What Carrie is doing is he's changing my inner character into the person that God wants me to be, guys. Turning me into the mature woman that God himself would have me to be. So, like those verses from Joshua, he said, meditate on my words day and night. And that's what I do. I listen to Carrie in the morning. I listen to him on the way home from work. No statement by Gabe. I need my Carrie messages, guys. Because he's teaching me the values and the principles, the character of the godly person that God himself is training me to be. So I know a lot of people believe in praying, but it's meant to be a two-way conversation, guys. You talking to God and him talking back to you. And that's where the Carrie messages come in. They're God talking back to me, no doubt. This customer coming in and repeating exactly what Carrie has been teaching me, guys. Going overboard in love and faithfulness and just being quiet. God say, Nick, love to be silent and vent all your frustrations to me. And that's super hard, right? And just keep being the person that God himself would have me to be. Greatest of all time, wife, mom, person, all for the glory of God, guys. Don't play with those words of wisdom from Carrie. Just Google, we roll with God. And start listening to God telling you what to do for your specific life and the problems and the challenges that we all face. But the great news is that God himself is our partner to help us to get through any storm, baby. Peace.